Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. So today we have another adventure. Does anybody recognize this place? This is the Winchester Mystery House. And I think they don't allow video, but I can take pictures. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna make this video. I'll try to do the best I can. I'm assuming I can maybe sneak in a video here and there, but let me see. Built by Sarah Winchester, widow of rifle manufacturer Winchester, the unique structure includes many outstanding elements of Victorian architect and fine craftsmanship. Construction began in 1884 and continues without interruption until Miss Winchester's death in 1922. 160 rooms covering an area of 6 acres. So anyway, we're gonna try to find out what's going on here. We're still waiting for our time and we'll see how I can make a video out of this. Okay, we're gonna go into this seems to be the gift house first before the tour starts. Wow, it's a big gift house. Seems like she built her whole lifetime. Once her husband passed, she went crazy and just kept adding rooms and rooms to the structure until her death. A lot of merchandise if you're into that kind of stuff. T-shirts, trinkets of all sorts. I'm filming as much as possible because I think once we get in the house I won't be able to film, but let's see how this goes. Okay, this is how the tour starts. That's our tour guide. This is the carriage house. I took pictures of the signs that equal, and this stairway leads to nothing. These are some remnants. These are the rooms where the stained glass was at. She bought a lot of stained glass. I forget, there's like 10,000 windows or something like that. 160 rooms. That's her in the carriage. And you see how the steps are so weird. Hayloft area where you would keep the hay for the horses. This is a very unique building. It made no sense. These are samples of the siding inside the house, wallpaper. Another room, farmhand's bedroom. Yeah, there just seemed to make no sense to how things were. There's windows in the floor. There is literally a door that goes nowhere. You open it and it's a 2-story drop to the floor. There's nothing there. I don't know what came up with that. But you can see all the windows that are in there. There's a cupboard that you open up and it just leads, there's nothing there. It's a wall. So they put a door for a cupboard and no wall, and there's just a wall behind there. So this is, I think, Sarah's bedroom, if I remember right. That's her and her niece and all that. More windows that led to nowhere. This is a seance room. They didn't really know what happened in that seance room, but she never talked about it. More doors that just open to the floor below with no stairs. So here's where you keep the plants. The floor in there was made out of like a metal, so you could water the plants and the water would just drain out. So that was kind of neat. That was a sink there. Beautiful garden outside. She was really into plants and they continued that. A random toilet and a sink, kind of misplaced. No reason for it to be there, but it was there. So after her husband passed, she lived quite a bit longer after her husband passed, and she just kept going. It started with 8 rooms, ended up with 160 rooms. You see that glass? That, that's weird. It just doesn't lead to anyway in the staircase, just to look down. Another place where they keep the plants. Yeah, she would just go crazy and just build and build and build. And I guess she would stop periodicly and then drop a project, start another project. I don't know. It used to be 7 stories, and after the earthquake, when they rebuilt it, it was down to 4. Here's a door to nowhere that leads out to a complete drop-off. There's no porch there, nothing. It's just a drop-off. That's up view from the front. This is after the earthquake. This side of the house was never refinished after the earthquake. They just left it in demise. And that's the original building. That's how tall it was. Yeah, it's interesting place. Highly recommend going there. It does fill up quickly. They do run several tours a day. It takes about an hour to go through. There's no air conditioning, so be aware of that. It was a little warm that day, but it was tolerable. Yeah, this is a very strange room. The Winchester Mystery House. Very unique place, one of a kind place, very quirky. If you like that quirky and old, you're gonna like this. It's just a lot of like a big playhouse or something. I don't know. New employees would have to be given a map in order for them to find their way around the house. It really is confusing in there. And the stairways, they're just weird. There's some are like it's almost like a ramp and not really a stairs. The height of the stairs are very, very narrow. There's a laundry room. Kitchen. She had 2 kitchens built. These are some remnants, pieces and stuff of the property. This is a kitchen area. I think this is the first kitchen, the original kitchen maybe. And then later on they'll show us another kitchen. But it went on for years, and because of her husband made the Winchester repeating rifle, which is the rifle that won the West, is what its claim to fame is, and made them quite wealthy. And she didn't have to worry about money anymore after her husband passed. She would still get money. She was heard to be very generous. She paid twice the going wages. So if you made $1 a day, you now made $2 a day. So I guess I would have worked there too. That's the grand room for entertainment, I guess, and such. Window to nowhere again. Yeah, really is nice. This was a refrigerator. You would just put a block of ice. See the door, you just open. That's a dumbwaiter. There's that cupboard I said. It opens and there's nothing there. This is the other kitchen, the 1906 kitchen, what they call. It had hot and cold running water, which one of the first, and it had a shower, which was unheard of. Everybody had a bathtub, but she had hot and cold shower. So that was unique for the area. Thanks for watching. So all right, so I took a lot of pictures. Hopefully the video comes out good. Trying to figure out how to narrate this. The house is not climate controlled. For those who want to know, there's a lot of rooms to see and a lot more that we didn't see. Right now we're walking around in the garden. It's very beautiful, and you can do that before or after the tour. Just look at that purple flower. I don't know what that is, but very unique area. More houses, I guess, for the horses and the carriage. All that kind of stuff was out here. Look at this tree. It's massive, whatever that is. So anyway, hopefully I do a good job narrating the pictures. And so this is Tank House. I'm assuming this is where the water was kept, because the house did have running water, hot and cold water, I believe, which was ahead of its time at that time. It had elevators. It has 160 rooms. I think it originally started like 8 rooms, I think, somewhere around there, and the woman just kept adding and adding to the housing. But it's definitely very unique. It looks like she didn't complete anything. Like she would start a project, and then the house looks very incomplete. On the outside, it looks very, multi-dimensional, but on the inside is really confusing and it really hard for me to describe until you actually take the tour yourself. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I do a good job narrating. I'm trying to figure out, because I'm not going to remember everything that was said during the tour. Check out over here. This is a greenhouse. She was really into raising plants and stuff. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.